Dina. So today is 14th day of our friendship, collaboration, I would say partnership, working together. So in those 14 days, I post on 700 pretty much plus pages on Facebook for you. I kind of put you in a sponsorship of one of my fashion shows, a small one but still a fashion show. We did a couple of photo shoots with different, like a Dino drink in different environments, like shells and on the beach, like a variety of places I took the drink. Like and we spoke about a few possible projects, like putting a Dino drink in a movie and things of that nature. What do you think was working? Which things we should do? Like I did a shoot with the flags, like for different countries. Let's see, like which one strike your attention, which one was helpful for the brand.
Okay, it's a little early to give some sort of determination, but
Right.
I believe that the photo shoot you did with the models in Central Park, that gave us good exposure. I believe it was a combination of the little Mini Cooper going around all wrapped up in the energy drink around the Central Park, and the models that you had, plus
Distributors.
plus ourselves we had our salesperson Kevin doing the testing,
Yes, police officers loved it.
and I'll tell you honestly what I really enjoyed it was to see the different segments on YouTube of the different people that tried the energy drink.
Oh, the when I did tasting.
Yeah, the actual reviews, because
When they actually.
everybody's skeptical. But it's great to see the reaction. There was this lady with the daughter that she didn't even want to try it. And
Okay.
she actually gave it a good review.
Yeah.
But she was extremely, extremely skeptical. I love that because,
That's human. That's real. That was like real.
yeah. But that's what I like the most.
Okay.
Just like the interview that we're doing, you hitting me with questions, the tough questions. We have no script. It's live. So
We're recording, but we can delete whatever we don't like. But I think so
let's not delete anything.
That's been in my mind.
I think that be truthful.
The video clips is the most significant part.
Yes, I really love the interviews, because at the end of the day, we do pitches are pitches.
Sound bites. It's
Yes.
more interesting.
What I believe that will be interesting in the near
Go to
future.
Times Square and like just interview thousands of people every day, and give them a taste of drinks. So
Yeah,
maybe it's
that-
maybe some kind of permit so we can give people a drink on the street, because I got what if we're poisoning them, right? We need some kind of.
By the way, don't forget the drink is FDA approved.
Right, but I understand that part. Otherwise, you would
So there is no
be able to
poison.
in the stores. But when we go to the streets of New York, I'm pretty sure there is some kind of procedure whether you're allowed to give to strangers something to taste or not. Like it's maybe like a vendor permit or something like that. So
Let's work on that.
100% legit. So
So I believe the interviews so far is what enticed me the most.
okay,
The one thing I would like to also focus on, we're gonna be coming up with a cartoon very shortly, and I need to see where we can
voice over different
advertise.
languages.
Yes, voice over the different languages, and where to advertise it. I would like to have it on TV. So I'll be looking how to advertise on TV shortly.
What about my idea that I told you to put like posters on the construction sites, like in the city? Do you think that might have a future?
I don't know if we need a permit for that, in all honesty.
There's no permit, like everybody do it guerrilla style. So you just next person comes and you just put over your poster. This is like a open space that not very much regulated. like those like no. If it say no bills, you can't post it. But if everybody posts, like anyone can come and just post over the next time.
Well, posters are very important. Even if they stay there like 2-3 days, they do catch people's attention. There is a huge poster of one of the cars that we sponsor, Nicolas D'Orlando. I just saw it advertised today. Too bad you cannot really see our logo, but it's on a highway. So those type of posters.
What about the calendar idea that I've had run by you, like a magazine publication? Do you think I did 2 magazine publications, right? One was so, and the other one was kind of I felt significant. Did do any?
I think a calendar that we can put in gas stations, delis, restaurant for the owners, not necessarily for the retailers.
Right.
That's something that we have to think about. What can we offer the owner for the calendar? So it's more like an attractive but family-oriented calendar.
Right. What about the movie? Like placement of these Dino drink in the film. Like I'm doing the movie about like Fashion Week. I'm flying to the Miami Swim Week. I have a couple of shows coming up. Like for the swimwear lingerie shows in Miami, maybe
the Miami show, it can be very significant for us. I still do not have a distributor in Miami,
okay.
But that's definitely something that I'm pushing very hard to achieve in the next few days. See, our ambassador, the Italian champion of kite surfing, has a school in Miami. But due to the COVID restriction, hasn't been able to fly in. But Miami is my next target. So that could be something very powerful for us and something that definitely to look into it and keep in mind.
What other marketing efforts are you looking for? Because one thing that we spoke about marketing is the influencer campaign. So right now I'm recruiting the whole army of models and photographers for that matter. Everybody, the idea that I have is basically give 10% discount for the public when they promote the link of the drink from the website. 10% for the basically the person, and I get a little piece, and the bulk of the money goes back to the.
Yes, that strategy it's important because we can create guerrilla marketing through the internet. So we have many comedians, we have actors, we have singers. So one of the company goal is actually to be able to give a special code to every single one of these person, which will be making money. They can promote our product, and whoever buys through that code, it will be the company will compensate those people. But that can be tremendous.
What kind of if marketing people want to contact you, right? For that matter, photographers, videographers, the SEO people, what kind of people are you looking for to be on your team? Like what kind of things that you might give attention, and which things that you will just simply ignore?
I give attention to people that have 25,000 and more followers on Instagram or Twitter. Then, of course, I do my due diligence to see how they, if those are organic or not.
Real ones.
Real ones. That's the attention I actually give to. And I follow up with them. I give everybody an opportunity. And after 30 days, I decide which way to go. I'll go back to the board and tell the board, these are the people that made an effort. These people, even if they made an effort, there is no results. We can really evaluate the return on investment. But these are the people that.
Which metrics are you looking for these people? Number of sales, number of posts, likes, like what
Sales,
sales. That's the only thing.
revenue.
Revenue is the only thing that matters.
At the end of the day, revenue is going to dictate the market. You can buy likes, you can buy views, you can buy anything. So it's got to be revenue. I believe in giving everybody an opportunity, but I also believe to say thank you, goodbye. After 30 days, there are no sales. There is no point. And then if some people want to try on their own and come back later on and say, this is what I did, then they have double my attention. Because those are the people that got hurt. That they felt like, I'm good. Let me show you what I can do. Everybody talks a big game. At the end of the day, I'm 66 years old. I heard the same story for 41 years since I'm 25. Everybody tells me the same story.
So you can tell, you can feel when it's bullshit and when it's the real thing.
Well, exactly. But I do appreciate the efforts. When people put the effort,
because people can put their heart in this, but if they don't have brain, it's
look,
hard
you met.
nice, but you can be like nice to everybody who have a heart.
You run out of money. You run out of money, and the company is a public traded company. The stock symbol, is FBC. If we don't have revenue, we go nowhere. I mean, I have a big goal in mind. How many times can I do this? This is it. This is it. I want this stock really to show people that United States is the dream country.
Which of the things that we try do you think the most affect the stock? Like we're not the stock pushers. We're trying. Of course, we want the stock to go up. Which, like, whether the articles, whether they show it in Manhattan, like whether the Facebook publication, which do you think the most significantly might have effect on the?
I believe only revenue.
Right. That's the only thing.
Because at the end of and I'm going to be very frankly about this. Nobody knows the market. Nobody understands the market. Unfortunately, there are too many companies that play the market or being played in the market the wrong way. But if the company has revenue, nobody's stopping the company from doing a buyback. That's how you clean the market up.
Going back to revenue, but from all the things that I try to do in these 2 weeks with you, which one do you have the highest impact on revenue?
Well,
the interview, right?
The interviews, but I believe it takes a minimum of 90 days to generate revenue.
So in 2 weeks, it's too early to tell.
It's way too early. Even though I got 2 messages from people that purchased the energy drink in the city. And we have...
Can you attribute that to the show?
I attribute that to the interviews.
To the interviews.
I'm not a talker. You got me talk most of it because I think a lot. Usually I wake up 4 in the morning and say, that's it. I know what I got to do now. And I think all night until I have to do it. I love the stock market. This company is DWAC, DTC eligible, and it's been OTC current its whole life. All I need to do now is show enough revenue to be competitive with the larger company and be able to basically decide if the company has to step in. Just like Citibank. Citibank, they stepped in and they bought all the stock in the open market. So all I got to do is I don't have to reinvent the wheel. I just got to do what other companies did. The good companies. The ones that have our respect.
Thank you. Let's finish on this segment on marketing. Hopefully I'll have more questions for Dino in the future regarding marketing and efforts. And you guys, if you want to get a chance to be marketing people for Dino, obviously you can reach out maybe on the website of Dino Luzzi.
IFBC Corp. IFBC Corp. Thank you.